At 6 months old, these Tasmanian devils are some of the youngest injured wildlife on the state's roads. Their mother was hit by a car at Glaziers Bay near Hobart. Now they're being raised by human hands.
They're getting fed 3 bottles a day at the moment. When they first came in, they were getting fed every 3 hours though.
Melissa Gard is sharing the work with the owner of the Bonaron Wildlife Park. He's built an on-site hospital to care for injured wildlife.
Car versus devil, car's going to win most of the time. So anything that we get a chance to save is an incredible opportunity and a blessing to get that opportunity.
On display is a survivor they call Maria. This devil was hit by a car after leaving its mother's den as a juvenile. Scientists say juvenile deaths are much more likely at this time of year.
They're coming out and seeing roads and everything for the first time, so that means it's a particularly vulnerable life stage for them at that point of year, and that is happening around now.
In their confusion, the young devils are even abandoning their nocturnal habits and walking onto roads during the day.
It's always just about driving sensibly, and at this time of year being particularly aware that devils could be out at any time of day as well.
These devils are just a handful of the survivors of roadkill. Every year, more than 350 devils are killed on roads around the state.
Personally, it's a pretty special thing to get to do, to raise any orphan and give them a second chance at life, and especially for a devil being an endangered species.
Scientists estimate 80% of wild devils have been killed by a contagious facial cancer. Greg Ines is frustrated that so many of the survivors are being hit by cars. It usually happens while the carnivores are on the road looking for food, in the form of other roadkill.
Here we are, leaving devils' food littering the roads. When we're spending millions of dollars trying to save them, we're feeding them in the middle of the road.
Wildlife carers say drivers who notice dead animals should move them to the roadside if it's safe enough, and check their pouches for joeys. Felicity Ogilvie, ABC News.